We're here in French Quarter, and Ultimate Disney Trivia for all ages about to start. But the kids are doing some coloring, and Axel, who is amazing, pulled out some special Frozen and Stitch coloring pages.
Ultimate Disney Trivia.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Because it's really uncomfortable.
Okay. I don't think that's what a real eagle feels like. We're making our way to the buses, and look, there's no line. I just did take your picture with it because we waited. There is no line. So we are leaving Centennial Hall, and we are going to walk along the sea walk towards the Raptor Center. Are you coming, children? Or you can stay here.
Hi, doggy.
You would like, you want to read this, you can pause the video and do so. But seafood is very important here in Alaska because, if I'm correct, aside from tourism, seafood's where they make their monies. There's a whale. Not a real whale, just a statue of a whale. Okie dokie, let's keep walking. I got your picture. I took... We got a sea lion. We passed the seal one because someone else was getting their picture taken with it, but... Cheese. Whoa. Found more salmon, a whole bunch of them. It's the end of salmon season, but they are. Yes. Trying to get up the salmon ladder. It wouldn't bother you even if it wasn't dead. It's a fish. They don't. Okay, continuing down the sea walk. That was a very nice little place to stop off and see the rocks and the water, and very... Yeah, that's rude, Christian. You don't throw rocks at dead fish. They're already dead. The birds are getting some food, and I'm sure some other, like, sea creatures are getting some food. Some bears might like it over here. I don't know. It's very nice. But yes, there's a few dead fish up on the rocks because I guess it's slightly lower tide right now. But this is a nice little walk. We've made it over to the start of the National Historical Park. where there's some totem poles, which I need to zoom out so you can see all of them. And a map for Walk Sitka. We are there. All right, here you go. Brief history lesson, YouTube. I'm sure you already know this, but history lesson for the day, homeschool edition. Russia said, yo, we don't want Alaska anymore. Hey, Canada, you want Alaska? And Canada said, yeah, no, I'll pass. And then they said, all right, I guess we'll ask America. Hey, America, you want Alaska? And America said, yeah, sure, we like more land. And so America paid 2 cents per acre for Alaska, totaling $7.2 million, with an M, million dollars, for land. Fine. For as much land as twice the size of Texas. And then they found gold. They found oil. And Russia got mad. The end. That is the actual size of a male pink salmon. Christian, it's fake. It's fake.
It's scary. Splash.
Every little splash down there, all the little things lined up. Let's see, over here. There's more you can see jumping over there. Every little squiggly line in there is a salmon. I don't like when people say the L in salmon. But that is literal, the guy was not lying, that is literal thousands of fish. I thought it was an exaggeration. That is, I mean, every one of those little dots, squiggly things, it's a fish. Don't speed, the eagles will get you. They got big, scary talons. We couldn't get any good shots or videos, but we saw a bunch of eagles yesterday. And some in Skagway. And, yeah. There. Yeah, they know. We are,
Have a good day.
aw, man.
Have a good day.
Treatment from all over the state of Alaska. Sometimes they are sent to us, and sometimes we have to rescue them, which is much easier said than done. We typically treat over 200 patients each year, and while we call ourselves the Raptor Center, we treat all types of birds, ranging from tiny hummingbirds all the way to these large eagles and everything in between. We do have a specialty in raptors, and since you are here at the Raptor Center, you might be wondering what a raptor is. A raptor is a meat-eating bird that hunts for its prey, and all raptors share 3 physical characteristics. Population. But not long ago, the bald eagle was close to extinction, with less than 500 breeding pairs throughout the lower 48 states. Through the banning of chemicals such as DDT and restoration efforts such as the Endangered Species Act, the bald eagle was taken off of the endangered species list in 2007, where it had been listed since 1972. We are very proud to have had a part in helping achieve this success. Today, there are over 400,000 bald eagles throughout North America, with the highest concentration, around 33,000, found right here in Southeast Alaska, making this a perfect place for a bald eagle hospital. Around 85% of the injuries we see are related to humans, such as collisions with man-made objects, ingesting poisons, and even more malicious injuries, for instance, gunshot wounds. Our goal is to release these patients back into the wild. State-of-the-art 20,000 cubic foot flight training center helps us out tremendously and was designed to improve our rehabilitative efforts. When you visit a zoo, you will see animals that will always be in captivity and will never return to the wild. Here, you can actually watch bald eagles regaining their flight skills before they are released back into nature. We've used landscaping, water features, and perches to help reduce the stress of...
Yeah, they live near us.
They do?
Yeah, the hawks that live in our neighborhood are red-tailed hawks.
Wait, what?
You know the really big birds that you see flying around in our neighborhood, Isabella? They're hawks.
Ooh, what do these say?
I think this
Can
is
they
might
break?
be
Come on.
Well, hold on.
What is that?
It shows you how long owls chew up their food, get the nutrients, spit it out. And this what gets spit out: bones, feathers, teeth of whatever they ate.
Ribs, fur.
Yeah. There's apparently 19 species of owls found in North America.
Teeth.
Well,
Maybe a cat.
I'm sure you could ask.
That's ours. Where will they get their food?
They probably feed them, Isabella. It knows you want to touch it. Hello, other eagle.
Hi, birdie.
They're big birdies, huh? This one's a little nervous. Says no sudden moves. Golden eagle is most broadly distributed species of eagle worldwide. Look how sharp those talons look. We've got the northern saw-whet owl. They live about 5 years in the wild, but can live 15 years in human care. They're so cute and they're sleepy. But it is daytime and, you know, they're owls. They are nocturnal.
Why can they live?
Hello, snowy owl. You're very pretty.
You are very pretty. Can I pet it?
No, owls will jack you up too. It's very cute though.
Hey, Daddy, you want to see if I can fly?
It's Hedwig.
Yeah, but we're not going up that way, Isabella, not right now.
Hello,
Peregrine
falcon.
falcons can live 13 or 18 years in the wild, 25 years in human care.
So,
And the snowy owls can live 10 years in wild, 28 years in human care.
yeah. So,
On those tiny owls we saw before can live 5 years without human care, but can live 10 more years in human care.
yeah. So, these birds hunt using their impressive speed, which has been recorded at 238 miles per hour when in a dive. Scary. So we have the western screech owl, which apparently does not actually screech.
And it can only live 1 or 8 years
Well,
in wild.
1 to 8 years. It means they could live anywhere in between those two amounts.
And 15 plus years in human care.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, it can't.
huh? Why? Is it little birds? Why?
Yeah, they're too hurt.
From being a bird. I don't know. Kind of hard to see down in there. But he's there.
It can walk.
Well, yeah.
It's not.
So this eagle, okay, will live well into its 40s, which does not happen in the wild.
I see a squirrel. How is that
Yeah.
possible?
There he is. That's a big bird.
Can I pet it?
Nope.
What is it eating?
It's got a stick. That's an eagle. start making your noise again, Eagle?
Bird.
Yes, the birdies. These ones
Piggy
look a
birdie
little
bird.
bit smaller than the one over there. Right?
Birdie, birdie, bird.
Birdie, birdie, birdie.
Birdie, birdie, bird.
Okay, Bella got an owl stuffed animal and we bought a magnet. We're gonna walk past the birdies one more time. All of the
Oh, and
yes.
if you look at the tag for the animals, it looks like it says $2,000.
Yes, but it was $20 and
I know,
okay.
but they know dog.
And they're having an end of season sale, so we got everything for a little bit cheaper. But all of the proceeds, they stay here to help the birds, right? Look at all the seeds coming down out of the trees. Oh my gosh. So all of the money to get in and in the gift shop, it stays here to help the birds. So that's good, right, Christian? All right. Bye, birdies.
Bye, birdies.
I am smiling. Right? Freedom.
Wave slowly to the birdie next to that.
Okay. The problem now, those caretakers for a number of them over the years, is they basically are like the worst cat you could ever own. Feed me, leave me alone. Okay? That's the attitude. And so therefore, if you want to cuddle with an owl, get a cute stuffed one. Raptor Center gift shop, they have a lot of those. You can cuddle with one of those. You're not going to cuddle. I don't know. He and I have worked together for a good year and a half. I won't say we're best buds, but he knows how to trust me. I don't trust him at all.
It's a good thing.
Because he's still a wild animal, and we like to encourage them to not feel like, well, to be themselves as much as possible, because he's here for his life. So anyhow, anybody got any questions? Can he turn his head all the way around? 7. He's got 14. 14. We have 7. You're close. You're getting there. We have 7. They have 14. It allows their head to do this. But they cannot go 360, 270, shoulder, back, shoulder. Okay? So if he starts out like this way, if he decides to keep it going, oh, this is why he likes this fight. All kinds of stuff. Anyway, they have to turn their head because their eyes are fixed in their skull. They cannot move their eyes. We have eyeballs. So we can actually move our eyeballs in our skull. They can't do that. So he's got to turn their head, which right now, there we go, this way now. So they're constantly, the head is constantly moving. It's a big challenge when we try to get pictures. We got a lot of pictures.
It's like, that's a lot of duck. But a lot of seagulls. Okay, seagulls, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, seagulls. Calm down. Seagulls, calm.
Yes, Isabella. Okay.
It links up with the center.
Clam shells? There's clam shells. So I'm gonna say Keeks Audi probably saying it wrong, of the Tlingit tribe fought here against invading forces in 1804. Men and women sought to preserve and protect their land and its resources for this and future generations. So there you go. Looks like very, very tall. That's an eagle up there.
Did it fly out?
So, it was like 2 hours ago we walked past here. And that was, you could walk out to those rocks. There were people standing on those rocks taking pictures. The tide has come in.
And it has killed the fishy.
The salmon was already dead, dude.
Yeah.
So, as we're walking past another one, Sitka is very walkable, and there's these signs everywhere to tell you where you're going. And up there are like a bazillion seagulls. They got a lot of seagulls here. I found a statue of a prospector. We're at the Hairy Race Pharmacy, which just happens to be right next to where we need to go for our next thing. Iced cream.
And they have ice cream.
Yeah, at the little soda counter. Is it yummy though?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we got a build your own sundae with spumoni ice cream, which is chocolate with pistachios and champagne berries, or cherries. And we got blueberries as the topping.
And whipped cream and peanuts and yummy.
Yep.
I got chocolate in a cone.
Very good.
I got vanilla in a cone.
They know. It's tasty.
It is tasty. The strawberry, the chocolate, and the pistachio all work really well together.
Coming up the steps to Baranof Castle, which is where the United States officially took ownership of Alaska. As the sign at the bottom says, it is the spot where one of the very first American flags with 49 stars on it was flown. It's a little breezy up here. The views are from up here are really, really cool though. And we didn't even have to come up, that high. are back at the ship. Hello, ship. Hello, boaty boat. We are back on the ship. Did you guys enjoy Sitka? We are gonna go do some pixie dusting, I think. Oh yes, Hockey the owl is here.
Hockey is here to tell you a fact about great horned owls. Did you know great horned owls do not build their own nests, but use nests built by hawks, crows, magpies, herons, or other large birds?
They steal the birds' nests.
I'm sure that the nests aren't being used anymore.
It's possible. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna go do some pixie dusting, find some doors we like, and leave some Disney 100 stickers, some princess stickers. I've got a couple of coloring books, some good stuff.
I want a princess.
Spread some Disney magic.
Yeah.
Because we've been pixie dusted
A couple of times.
by other guests. I think we've met a couple of fantastic cast members.
Russ and Axel.
Axel remembers Isabella from
Multiple things.
I had a full-on conversation. He was just finishing up the character drawings with some of the coloring pages, and gave the kids multiple coloring pages.
Yeah, but
there weren't any Frozen out, but he gave Isabella a
because
couple
he
Frozen.
knows that Bella likes Frozen, because he... Oh, I didn't even mention that. Bella did karaoke the other day. She was the first and last singer of an hour karaoke. She did Let It Go to start, and she did When Will My Life Begin to end the karaoke session, right? She did really well. It was her first time ever singing like in front of people that weren't family, and her first time singing with a microphone. I went up with her, and Howard and Christian stayed here, so we have no video evidence that this happened, but it happened, and it was super cute. She did really well. But yeah, Axel was running that, and so we've seen him a few times. Russ was the one that was running Mickey trivia and Frozen trivia.
Pluto.
Yes, Pluto. So, the entertainment staff is really great.
Yeah.
And to begin with, but
So those two cast members definitely went above and beyond with us. So
yeah. Last time we checked in, we were getting ready to pixie dust. Finished that, ran out of stuff, didn't get to deck 7 or 8. And then I went for a run, and now we're gonna eat some eggplant pizza.
Yum.
Cause it's like an hour till dinner, but it's eggplant pizza. The other special for the day was barbecue chicken, but
We've had barbecue chicken.
well, and there wasn't any. They were cooking another one, so. And he's been watching. You were watching what? Sister Act.
Sister Act 2, and then now I'm on Princess Diaries. Sorry.
Very different movie.
Yes.
And then we'll go get the kids. But I think we're gonna eat this pizza, get showered because I'm all sweaty from my run, and maybe catch us sailing away.
Sounds good.
Onion. That's really good. Shit, you wasted no time. Bye, Sitka.
Great port.
I enjoyed my time here. Disney only comes here like 2 times a year.
Yeah, once at the beginning, once at the end.
Once on the 9 night and once on the 8 night. And I am glad. The main reason we booked this one was to get a different port that we've never been to.
Yeah, and it was absolutely amazing.
I really enjoyed it.
I highly recommend if anybody has a cruise that's going to go through Sitka, absolutely go through it. So much fun.
Get off, go explore. There's so much to see that we didn't see. There's a bunch of people waving over there.
Oh, at the crab shack, yeah.
Hard to see on the video, but
Yeah, not necessarily like Skagway, but Sitka does profit highly from tourism.
Well, I think anywhere that cruise ships come into do, but
This, so the first bus that we took to get into town, the driver said that the port fees and different things went to fund the Raptor Center, to the other museums and stuff, because they don't close after tourism season's
it
closed.
also helps with the schools.
Yep, it helps with schools.
Here.
Yeah, because they transition from tourism to classrooms for the students here.
I wish I'd been able to hear more of what the bus driver was saying both times, but it was just really loud on the bus. Obviously leaving much earlier than Skagway. It's 5 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
We were in Skagway till 8, and we were in Juneau till 6 yesterday. And I think it's about the same time as today, tomorrow in Ketchikan. I would easily be able to do a Juneau or Juneau or Skagway length of time here in Sitka. So when we do another Alaska cruise, we got to come back here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know a lot of other cruise lines come here a lot more, from what we've seen from other people that we watch. But I would definitely do
Not as cool of an echo. But
no, but it was still pretty cool. But we would definitely
Oh yeah, absolutely.
come do a cruise again just to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Just come here, just have fun.
So, yeah. There's like little islands everywhere.
It's really cool.
It's kind of hard to know exactly when to come in. Unless, you frequent the karaoke bars.
Do not.
We've turned all the way around. I believe we are going to go that way. Okay, so we're still turning and we're back to facing the way that we were. So okay, that was really cool. That was really cool. But we're still turning. I think we finally stopped turning. We're not going that way.
We're going that way.
We're going that way. And I think we're finally moving forwards very slowly. So that was an adventure. We turned around a whole time and then a quarter of a time. Yeah, that was
Interesting.
it was
Stay for that.
yes, we had to stay to see how it all ended. But now that we're moving forward and I've seen the same islands multiple times, I think we could probably go inside.
Yeah, we gotta get the kids. We got dinner.
And then dinner.
20 minutes.
Wave and say hi. Hi, Rapunzel.
You had the best day ever.
You too. Tonight we have the frozen menu, which it does not want to focus on at all. Chicken's good. Bella, how's your spaghetti?
Good.
How's your meatball?
I didn't try because I didn't like it. I didn't want that.
Oh, but the spaghetti's good?
Yes.
I had the scallops, and the scallops were really good. The sauce was
Raw.
raw. The scallops were really good. They were really nicely cooked. Thank you.
I have a banana.
Thank you.
Yes, you do. The puff pastry on top was delicious, especially when you put it into the sauce. The half of the Allsburg tart that I had was delicious as well. The tart was wonderful. The sauce was actually really, really good, so highly recommend it.
Everything he said. I think I was really hungry because we had ice cream for lunch and then a slice of pizza. So that was really satisfying. But I also burnt my tongue. Okay, I had dinner. I was getting a crazy headache, and this is why. It's a little bit wavy out here. The ship is like tilting. The other side of the ship is closed, so it's a little bit wavy. We're up on deck 9, obviously, where I'm sure you can hear me, because every time I say I hope you can hear me in a video, I sound like an idiot, because then it's not actually that loud in the background. If you see those little flags, those metal flags up there moving around, there were some deck chairs blowing around. It's very windy. I showed you the waves. Kids are in the club. We're up here to get some air because they closed down all of deck 4. My head was starting to hurt, but it's fine now. Okay, dinner.
Sorry, the wind is coming against me, so I put my head up.
I'm actually gonna put it like this because my hands are shaking because it's cold.
That's all right. So I had the salmon, and it was a glazed salmon, and it was actually.
It was what, honey mustard?
Yeah, it was like honey mustard glazed salmon. It was actually really good. There was one portion of the fish, one of the more muscly portions, that was a little drier, but the marbled section was actually really good. That came with new potatoes, which were good, and spinach, which were fine.
Stop that.
I also had the cabbage rolls with brown rice and I believe mushrooms inside. It was good. I didn't have any issues with it. I feel like the cabbage could have done with a little bit longer in the water, but that's just me personally. And then for dessert, because Miriya wasn't feeling good, I got the Norwegian pancakes with the lingonberry cream cheese mixture, and that was really good. It was nice and thin pancakes with a good amount of the lingonberry cream cheese. It was a solid dish. Always go to.
Okay, I think it was Hans something pork tenderloin. The pork was dry, and the spatzel that came with it was like, it had absolutely no flavor at all. So that, I had really high hopes for that dish, and it was kind of a miss for me. And then I got the vegetable turnover, which again had really high hopes for, and it was kind of flavorless too. So I guess the appetizer and the soup were really, really good, and then the entrees were just kind of meh. I didn't finish either of them, and I don't think even if the seas were calm, I would have finished either of them. I didn't get dessert. I will probably get some ice cream later. I did from dinner get a burnt tongue.
From the
Tarts.
Sorry. I thought it was from the scallops, because I almost got one of the scallops.
Yeah, we're pretty much gonna hang out here for a while. I imagine the seas are gonna be like this for the rest of the night, so it will be an adventure.